Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Okay, let's go and get back in here. So, interesting times. Okay, so they're attacking. They got a 13 stack. Okay, and we're about to get to 100. Now, when we kill the rebellion, that should help a little bit. Okay, so it's a 10-turn cooldown. Okay. And it looks like it's per plan. I don't know if every plan is 10 turns, but you can do other plans. Okay, so it's just not going to matter, I guess, or... Now, they might run. Then at least they could not siege it on the same turn. And if they do run, then I could run after them. I'm not sure, again, what the AI's behavior is these days. Because I haven't had a rebellion in a really long time. I think he's going to get less experience because he's the supporting army, but that will let me run along a lot faster. Oh, Helm of Discord's actually quite good. Any character over here? Cal Surges. So we could just hire a lord over there, theoretically. That was a nice little influx of money. I think the reserve, just because I'm going to be casting most of the time with Kairos anyways. How long till I get this shrine? A few more turns. I mean, Burning Head is good. Flamestorm is good. But it's having the extra reserve for Kairos. So we can do that. Armies, barrier replenishment delay, minus 25%, barrier replenishment rate, plus 25%. That's pretty good. We're almost maxed out. We definitely want this. Because we want the 3 points on the person. Minus 15% for Lore of Tzeentch. We don't have a lot of those yet. We're eventually going to have that. Let's see. So I need a 4th point. Extra 20% barrier would be really good. Speed for warriors. 15% speed is not insignificant because they are pretty slow. The charge bonus is kind of whatever. The melee attack is pretty good. I mean, obviously the cooldown's nice, but we just don't have another thing that's going to matter. Melee defense and leadership. It's going to give me the most power. So him getting more barrier is good. I want this. So the extra hero stuff. Yeah, I guess let's just go here. Now that thing might actually be pretty good ranged because we're facing all these other ranged things. Maybe that is going to be more useful than I think it will be. And then what else do we get? The minus 15% cost could eventually be good, but dang, it's going to take 3 more points here. Do I need Lightning Strike? 1 point in this would be plus 4 melee. On those, which can be pretty good. I mean, how many, like, a lot of points is only plus 6 melee. But 1 point for plus 4 could be pretty legit. For just, like, right now, power. How much power can I get? Either that or the barrier replenishment. Yeah, I'm not going to get a Vortex spell. Actually, next turn I do get a Vortex spell. So that 15% for next turn could be good. It'd be 2 or 3 extra points. I mean, Light Bloom and Metal Shifting could eventually be good. Are we going to use that much metal would be the big one. It's tough choices. Maybe this, if the barrier falls, we can just kind of rotate in and out and get the barrier back. I guess we'll go with that. And then Helm of Discord over Shield of Tolos, probably. Although, let's put this on a melee person, because that missile resist might actually be pretty good. It was Fractured Clasp. Melee minus 5. Leadership minus 16 when you attack something. That's pretty good. Alright, let's put... I don't know if I want that on my main attacker guy. I mean, this will allow me to fly down and probably, like, chain break some stuff, maybe. I don't care about Scroll of Leeching, Trickster Shard. I guess in terms of less miscast, maybe. If the enemy casts anything, they're gonna get a miscast. Oh, you have to. It's a debuff you put on them though. Would I rather just have channeling staff? 10% cooldown all spells. Yeah, I think we just go with that. Got all of these things. Okay. And then this dude, we could put Helm of Discord. I mean, he's already got flaming attacks, but I guess whatever. Luckstone. Does he cause fear? No, we could put Terrifying Mask of E on him then. Yeah, let's do that. And ancillaries. Okay, I guess we can put that on him. Okay. Okay. Now we probably want to just go ahead and hire Iridescent Horror here. We can get multiple. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. I mean, he's probably a pretty good fighter. He can do steel tech, which is very good. But let's start with this guy and see what we get here. Barrier replenishment rate for a whole army is pretty good, probably. Okay, and metal is good, but I think Tzeentch magic is better in the long run. God, it's 1,200 to hire him though. Okay, what are these locusts? Locusts of Change. All allies in range of 55 do 25% more damage. Okay, that's really good. Lots of extra magic. I mean, we're going to have a ton of that anyways. Or summon 2 units of blue horrors. It's okay. It's a little wimpy. I think this Locust of Change, just opening up with all your stuff doing 25% more damage, feels pretty powerful. Massive power recharge rate, but you don't want to spam your spells too much. Like, you kind of want to wait a little bit on the passives to tick, so that you get more value out of the passives. I think we're just going to have just so much magic anyways. I'm going to go with this. That, I think we're going to need replenishment right now, and I guess just blue fires. Doesn't look like it does any splash damage. So he's probably not going to be super strong. But yeah, we need him for replenishment. Okay. Now what are we... Do we want to hire a lord over here? Because it says move any character over here to get these blue scribes. Do I need the blue scribes? I mean, they are something. I don't think we can hire any characters over here, right? No. It says any character. Okay. It's the cheapest thing I can get. Chaos Lord is 900. Guess just that. Melee defense plus 8's pretty good. Trolled. I just don't know the quest chain. Okay, so we have to have a tier 4 library. So we just wasted 900 gold. Oh, actually, only wasted 150 gold. Okay, and we got the grimoires, which we can't spend on anything, so awesome. Alright, but we will need to hire one of these guys again at some point. Okay, yeah, we definitely need replenishment. I mean, we're gonna delete a lot of these anyways. So we've got 4 range units. I think we want quite a few, though, against what they have going on. I just don't think we have time to recruit those. Now, a question is, do I start running over here just so I can defend this if I need to? If he takes this in 2 turns. Now, do I have any actions I can do? Can assault units or assassinate. Assault units is not going to do anything. I could try to assassinate him. It's going to cost some money. It's only 39%. I think there's something else that gives me like extra. I guess that was this dude. He has wound hero, so we could do a wound hero if we hired another one of these. What would his percentage be to wound? Theoretically. 57%. So I could hire... I mean, I probably need to hire a sorcerer. I mean, I guess I could hire it here and then spam like steel tech, but that just feels kind of cute. I could also hire a lord here just so I could get some flamers. Or halberds. Which are the flamers to hire? Like, I'm only going to get 1 turn of recruitment here. But is it worth paying 900 gold to get 1 more turn of recruitment? So when I'm dashing over here, it's going to be like maybe 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get to hire 6 units. They're probably going to take this. Try for the assassinate? Feels like it's kind of a waste of gold. I mean, I would like to take this dude out. But is he on a mount yet? I can't tell. Armor 30. Doesn't tell me this guy's armor. That's annoying. So he gets some pretty crazy mounts eventually. And I think he can cast stuff too. Flamers have about the same range as these things. They're probably kind of expensive. They're 213. So they're a little bit more than Pink Horrors. But they do quite a bit of splash. They don't have very much HP. I only have a little bit of ammo. Oh, they don't have hardly any health. I think just firing against other units is just not going to work out. I mean, I could sell this building and get more gold. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because I think this is going to get sieged. And we don't particularly need that building at the end of the day. Like, it's cute. Flamers are okay. I'd be much more interested in these Exalted Flamers, or these look like they might be flying. Changebringers, I'm more interested in that. But I could sell this, get some money just in case. And then if I want to hire, pay 900 gold, I can hire more Chaos Warriors with halberds. So we're going to get to hire 3 more, so 6 more total units. So I could replace these. And then, like, get more pink units. How many units do I need to replace here? We'll probably keep those, I guess. Those are fine. I guess we'll keep these. As they get shields back. Whenever I cast spells. So they can sit there and just take a lot of hits, probably. Yeah, I could use it. Alright, if we combine a bunch of these, we free up a lot of gold. I mean, I could just cut even more, but if I okay, so I'm gonna get a pink thing in there. I'm gonna get a Chaos Sorcerer that I can put in there. I'm gonna get this guy that I can put in there. So I'm gonna have 3 heroes. Yeah, I think it's worth. None of these have bonuses to hiring, right? The Tzeentch Corruption's kind of cool. But is that worth paying an extra 400 gold? I don't think so. We're already pretty corrupt. Okay. Okay. I think we're going for this. Again, like, these shields are good against that very specific army they have, but I think in the long run, the halberds are ultimately going to be better. And those things are going to kite us anyways. We're not catching up with the shooting stuff with these. This is to deal with their infantry. And this is going to be better against the dinosaurs, or if they happen to be on a... that hero happens to be on a big dinosaur mount or whatever, we're going to want these. Okay, so we'll hire that. I think we can go ahead and bring this guy over here just in case they start pressuring me a little bit more. What is he on? Oh, he's on the disc. It was wobbling around like it's not going to fly. But maybe it does fly. I can't tell. Okay. And we can wait to hire the hero until we get very close over here. It's costing a little bit of money, but that will eventually pay for itself pretty quickly. Okay. I think we'll go with that. We've got money coming in here as fast as we can get it. That's going to be capped out at 14. So yeah, we're going to be over capped on that. So now we could just go research rate, I guess. And winds changing upward. Is this tempestuous also right now? It's blowing. Okay, we need it to be tempestuous to get the extra money. Over here it is tempestuous. Yeah. I mean, I could try to build a money building, but I'm pretty sure they're going to siege this in 2 turns. So we're just going to grab this, run, and then dash down here and hand it off. Okay. Oh, and we need to bring this dude. Decide if we want to assassinate or not. I don't think so. I just think we're going to need the money. Okay. And this... I'm not sure what it wants me to do. I guess just upgrade buildings. Make sure we got all our buildings in line. It's looking fine. Oh. This might be... Oh. That's tempting, because now that's plus 30. I think I need to recruit more next turn, though. I mean, we can start it. And then if we need to cancel it, we can. Oh, did I unlock another regiment or not? I didn't think about that. Okay, the pink cores are going to be back in a couple of turns. That's actually pretty handy. We have 1,800 grimoires. Nah, let's just not... I guess it doesn't hurt just to start it and cancel it, as long as I remember to cancel it. Okay, I think we're good. How much is it to... Could get another horror, but I just don't think we need it. We're really just getting it for replenishment. The sorcerer... We need 900 for them. Okay. We have... Okay, one more turn we can do that. Although I don't know if I want to do that on time. I think I need all the money I can get. Well, I guess I could use it on one of these guys. I'm going to delete anyways. But I don't want to do it with my main army. In fact, we got a little more room. We kind of need to channel one of these times, but... Okay. I mean, we're missing out on 20% extra from battles, but you don't get hardly any from the battles anyways. So we might as well use it on cooldown on the other guy. Okay, we are sitting at 3,000 gold, so maybe we can complete that building. God, I wish I could see how much HP this dude has. There's no way to, like, get any information off that. They're gonna siege this next turn. Make sure I can recruit everything I need to recruit. And then if I have a little bit of excess money, I might as well give it a shot. There we go. That's that juicy replenishment. Okay, so that's going to be 2. And then we can get the regiment. Yeah, because it has way higher missile strength. So we probably want the regiment. Actually, not way high. A little bit higher. This is a bit more expensive. Has quite a bit of shield, though. I mean, it's better, so we're going to want it. So that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we are going to need some more. Halberds. We're going to have 2 more there. I still think these are just too bad. If they were 30-30 maybe, but I don't know. They're the type of thing I need, like fast cavalry to run down those other things, but they just don't have a shield. They have low armor. They have low HP. They're 300 gold for some reason. Like, what? Why are they so expensive? 27 of that. I mean, I don't know. Seems like that would be very good against all of this. These are 29-31, so they might just beat them straight up. Maybe I just have to hold my nose and get it anyways. I mean, they do have low HP. Oh, they got 40 missile resist. Wow, I didn't notice that. Jesus. Okay. That's actually kind of a big deal. Holy cow, why? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to. I think we're just gonna have to hold our nose and get a couple of those things. I mean, they do have barrier. That does help. They have the, like, this thing where they do 20% more damage when you cast spells. So they could do up to 40 damage. They do have 5 extra melee, 10% extra charge bonus. They're okay. I still don't think it justifies the cost, but I just need whatever I can get right now. Just fast stuff. Okay. So we'll do that. Maybe I shouldn't have indexed as heavily towards the pink horrors because I forgot those things have that resistance. I still think the pink horrors will give them run for their money. Because, like, even at 40% reduced damage, I still outrange them big time. And it's still going to be like 20-something damage each, not including other multipliers. Even with the 40% reduction. And I've got, like, 50% more HP. So it'll be close. Okay, so we got all that. Don't need to hire anything else. Now, that's going to be 600 more gold, and we're going to have to keep hiring. I think we're just going to have to get rid of that building here and just wait on that. I mean, it's cute. I think that's just too greedy. This actually will increase. But it'll give a little bit more experience. Not a lot, but some. Okay. Okay, so now we got enough to hire 4 more things, hopefully. It's gonna be expensive. I don't think we can upgrade this. I mean, so that's 350 gold versus 250. So it'd pay for itself in 10 turns, but we're gonna be down to 100 gold predicted income. We still have to hire a warrior sorcerer dude. Okay. Oh yeah, let's... I mean, I have no magic casters in this army right now, so... And we're still getting plus 10 per turn, so we'd still go up. I think it's fine. Just go ahead and... Oh, it has to be an enemy territory. Crap. This is not enemy territory yet. Okay, yes, we just can't do it. We're just gonna have to wait anyways. Okay. Alright. Here we are doing... We don't need control. Could do research rate or corruption. So we're probably not going to get under 50 for the growth. I mean, maybe. I think the research rate's probably better than just the modicum of extra growth, the 5 extra growth. So let's do that. And then... We've already got the research rate over here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, they're just straight up attacking it. Okay, now I can see the spells. Yeah, they are on some kind of mount. So they've got 110 armor. 83 speed. Wonder if I could kill... Seems to have a lot of HP. Are these small? These are not small. These are large. I mean, we could try to swarm one of these and maybe take him down. Or, I mean, man, it'd be really sweet if we could take down one of the lords. This lord, if he's on a mount. Let's just fight it and see what we can get. I could have left... I don't know. Should I have left a caster lord here just so I could cast spells and do some damage? Maybe. Feels like a waste not to have anything that can cast. But it would have been like 1,300 gold just to maybe kill one of their skinks with spells. I don't know if that's worth it. We'll see how much damage we can get here. I'm going to try to see if we can neutralize some of these things that don't have the missile resist. Or are they spreading? If they spread out, we can go kill this thing, probably. What kind of creature that's on? Didn't say it was anti-large or anything. Oh, here we go. Wait, they do extra damage from a difficulty modifier? So they do 10% more damage? That's interesting. I didn't realize they did straight up more damage. So they have 10% more charge bonus, 10% more weapon damage, 5 melee attack, or 10% melee defense, 10% melee attack. A little bit more than 10% leadership. Wow. I didn't realize they buffed up the difficulty even more. So they just get 10% of all their combat stats, basically. Okay, so they're on at least 2 fronts. Or they're going on 3 fronts. But the thing is, the rest of those skinks or whatever are invisible. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can kill the hero. Dude, the towers are just designed so poorly. Why are there not towers like literally at the gate? Why are there towers here? Like, what is this gonna do? I feel like the towers in Warhammer 2 are just way better designed. Like, at least one here, right at the gate. Makes the most sense. Is this like angled? I think it is. So it's not even gonna fire into these guys. So we can put one over here just to get it. Okay, no, it does fire into them at least. Don't care about the skink cohort. So it's not going to fire into anything. Red crested skinks would be a nice target. I don't have any anti-large. Oh, there's chameleon skinks. They're climbing up. All right, let's get up here. Whoa, my things are already running? They're broken? Dude, those units are so freaking worthless. My big-time anti-large units are done. Where'd the dinosaur go? Wait, no, that's not them. I can't even remember where that... Was this... No, it was over here. Yeah, it was in this corner. Where's the dino? Oh, it's right there. Did basically 0 damage. It's not looking good. What are we doing? Okay, I guess just fight him. Now we might be able to kill a couple of these things. Where are these guys? Why are they sleeping? We're doing pretty well. Now we need to like absolutely like kill all this stuff though. That's the issue. Not let it rally. I don't know what their replenishment is, but because it's the AI, they probably get like 1 billion replenishment. Are they still climbing up? No, they're like all pinned here, so hopefully we can kill them. Just kill all of these red-crested skinks. Okay, down to 3. Okay, I think they're all gone. Now if we can get these chameleons, that'd be great. Oh god, there's the Bastillodon. Can we fire on him? What's happening over here? Can we fire on these things? We're not going to be able to kill the Bastillodon, probably. I mean, maybe if we fire on it, if our just... we don't get totally just deleted. Oh, I forgot to... Man, I'm so rusty. I mean, I was going to lose this anyways, but I forgot to put up towers and all that stuff. I mean, maybe that would have made a very slight difference, but... forgot to use my defensive buildings. So, just pretend you didn't see that. Pretty sure we were going to lose it anyways. But... that might have helped a little bit. Maybe we do a bit more damage to a few of the skinks. But yeah, I should have thrown the buildings up. Okay, we did get rid of one red-crested skink. So, minor victory. So we're going to lose a bit of income off of that, like 100 gold a turn. Not a huge amount. Now if they take my capital, that's going to be an issue. Herald of Tzeentch, Kronos. When did I hire a Herald of Tzeentch? We get a lot of money if we raid that region. I mean, I'll read it. Sure. If they want to come over and attack, I can run. Yeah, we're raiding it. They're not recruiting anything else yet. I mean, they might here in a minute, but... God, this is just so obnoxious how far this is. To, like, claim this property. How spaced out all of this is. It's gonna take me 2 or 3 turns to get over there. I guess we could go ahead and cast this on him too. Might as well put it on cooldown. I don't think you have to stay on enemy property, so it's gonna allow me to run off of this property here in a minute. Okay, so we'll grab a couple of those. And if they step over and get more aggressive, then we can go ahead and hire a Chaos Sorcerer. We might want to go with... I'm not sure. I think you start with metal, the stuff that comes from the sky or whatever. So if we have to, if we really need that, I think that's a better, like, level 1 spell. Actually, no, I'm thinking of the Lord would start with that. But is he going to have any spells at level 1? Surely they have 1 spell. I think it is the From the Sky thing, though. Versus the Tzeentch one is the, like, Fireball thing, which sucks. So I think we might have to go with the metal one if we really are in a pinch. Okay. So we gotta hire that. Okay, working towards... I mean, if we have to get Way of Fate, that could buy us some time, but probably not great. I don't think anything else is really going to be that helpful. I mean, that's not helping us out either. But I don't think there's anything that's going to be like 2 turns that we can get. It's going to matter. No. I mean, that's maybe, but... Alright, let's see... Nothing going on there. If we really were like turbo pinch for money, we could sell our cult buildings, but obviously we don't want to do that. We gotta have all this valuable grimoires that we can use once in a billion years. I mean, I guess I could just take a town that makes money. Just for the heck of it. That's gonna probably piss them off. This is tier 3. I mean, it's probably gonna make them mad. I kind of don't want another enemy right now, but at the same time, I could kind of use some money. Which one's Citadel of Dusk? That's the capital. What do they think about me? Probably not very highly. No. They're definitely going to be coming for me. mean, if they fight me, I mean, that's going to provoke them. I'm almost positive that's going to have a bad diplomatic effect if I take one of their towns. I mean, I could give one of their towns to somebody else. Then I'll have to fight that other person. It's just so weird to, like, find ways that you can actually use this stuff. I could just take a town of somebody that's just like way on the other side of the world. I can't even see. I mean, I guess you'd have to use like spot, like do the thing that sees everything and then take one of these or something. You could make a lord somewhere else. Like you could take a town on the other side of some vulnerable place, make a lord there, and then just like global in a bunch of units, like recruit and global a bunch of stuff maybe, and just like start up another front. I mean, like if you're really rich and powerful, I could see it like maybe it's a good snowballing thing, but I don't know. I just can't see anything that would be that great with it. Am I going to be able to withstand this siege? It's basically the same thing the last guy had, except this time I would have a lord. We're going to get some money off of this, like 1,500 gold off of this. Probably 3 more units. So I have 5 more units. 6 more units. So we'd have like an 11 stack plus this stuff. We'd have to use these things a lot better, I guess, because they just got deleted. And we could hire... We're going to hire one of the sorcerer dudes. I think we've got to do that right now. Because if they come at me next turn, then they're going to siege me before I can put it in my army. So I think we've got to hire the sorcerer. I think it's got to be metal. As much as I think that Tzeentch is stronger overall, I think right now, if I really have to have something, I think it's got to be metal. I think. The 25 armor would be good too. I'm just going to pull the trigger on it. Okay, I do have Searing Doom, so that's the one that I really wanted. That I think is one of the best, like, tier 1 spells. It's just, like, free spells that you get. So if we got to sell this guy, or, like, get rid of him and put another one in, we can do that. I mean, metal's not horrible. Searing Doom is a very spammable, good spell. Serviceable spell. The rest of it is a little sus. This is curiously AoE, so if they have like 3 heroes all stacked up together, this could be pretty good. Otherwise, it's pretty bad. Transmutation is bad. Hounds are like, okay. But it's really just for right here, right now, I need Searing Doom as a spell. If they attack me. Do I have to sell anything else? I mean, when I hand off... I'm gonna get this quest. I should complete this quest. I don't remember where it is, or like which one it is. Here, so I should get 2,400 for that. So that should let me recruit a couple more times. Okay. Just trying to think if I need to sell any other buildings, but I think we're good. And I can get rid of the supply chain next turn, which will help out a little bit. God, do I just take Light's Dawn and just risk pissing them off? Just because for the money? So I get a port plus a town. I might have to do it just for money. So I'm gonna need to recruit next turn too. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to just risk it. Okay, so it's 10 turns for everything. Oh, and we get a building we can sell. Should we just... It's only 150 gold. We can take wins out of this. Can we take wins out of this province, though? I guess that's useful. So we could take some wins out of that province and move it over here. How much is this one? Is it just blowing? Yes. Okay. So over here. I guess that's a use for it. You get a free building and you can just like at least leech the mana off of it. Kind of siphon away their magic while you're gone. Now, can I get away with... I mean, I'm not going to get any money off of it, but I mean, it'd pay for itself in a few turns. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Because we should be getting 2,400 next turn. I think we can still recruit off of that. This will pay for itself in 3 turns, so it's a little greedy. They could also just attack it and kill it next turn. So, I don't know. Maybe it's dumb. But how much is... This is going to be an extra 500 gold upkeep. And we're going to have to recruit twice more. Probably. And we still want to be able to get this regiment. Pay for itself in 3 turns. 1, 2. It's so hard to know exactly what to do here. I guess we'll just... we're going to get some money for that. I guess we'll wait on it. That's because they could just straight up attack it. And I might need the money. Okay, fine. We're pulling the trigger. We're moving. Okay, that was a lot of money. Nice. That'll be good eventually. Wow. Nice, nice. If we can ever afford to pay for it, that would be great. Oh, they're not coming? Are they just waiting to replenish a little bit or something? Or like, what's their game? Do they have multiple armies? Are they waiting on another army? That could be an issue. I mean, this is gonna break too because of Confederation and everything else. We're just trying to get some money. We're just doing what we can to make it useful. I forgot you could sell the buildings too. Maybe I should have gone for this tier 3 over here. I do get some info. What is there? I didn't really look at her army. I should have paid closer attention to that because I mean, we're going to have to fight her eventually. Let's see what's going on over here while we wait. Okay, so he did hire another unit. Getting 20 gold. Well, actually, I'm wondering now if I spawn rebellion or force rebellion in a province at a capital. If I go in and attack that capital, will the rebellion reinforce? I think they will. I don't know if they would be close enough, though, to reinforce. But I think theoretically they would come up and reinforce your army. So that could be a way. That seems like that would actually be extremely strong to get an extra, 13 units. The AI would control them, but to get 13 units that would come in and potentially help you out, seems like that would be really powerful. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking on a 4-head level and I need to get to that 5-head level. The transfer settlement, just for some quick cash and to move the magic out of that area onto one of your provinces to make a lot more money, was pretty interesting. I hadn't thought of that. What is this? Tempestuous. Yeah, why is this not showing up as more money? There it is. It was like glitched over there. Okay. So we've dashed with him. We're chilling for now. Kind of keeping an eye on him. We could go for an assassinate. Have enough money for that, though. Could also... I don't know if it's worth the 40 Winds of Magic to jump on him, but that would be an interesting way to potentially ambush him. Oh, do I need to keep this guy on the map for this to... I think if I unsummon him, I don't get those grimoires. So maybe we just stay here and... I don't know, replenish. I mean, I could raid, but that's like nothing. It does cause some public order problems, but they're not going to care. So we could come over here and just spread corruption. We could try to steal tech. That seems kind of greedy. Well, I could block army. I could also wound. 32%. So the assassinate has a better chance. So we've got 6 halberds. 2 of these, 2 of these. Okay, so I think we can just get rid of these now. So that's gonna be 8 units, 9, 10 units. 11 units. So, wait, what do I need to cut? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 units. I guess we can just put extra units in this guy's army and just attack with him. Just to make sure that we get him. Yeah, I don't know what we would get rid of. I guess, like, this little dude, maybe? It's not costing that much more, though. Yeah, I think we just don't screw around and just max, you know, however many units we can get. Okay. And that's fine. So, do we go for the assassinate? I think we probably can here. Try. It'll at least level him up if I fail, or it should. Maybe not. Yeah, it did. Could make him Blade Master. I think we still just want to go with training here. I mean, we could go 3% extra on assassinate. I think we'd probably just go training. I guess we can try to wound him next turn. With this dude. Okay. So we'll just sit here just to add some more Tzeentch corruption. Yeah, can't do much else. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and... Is that gonna... Am I even gonna be able to last 3 turns? Yeah, it probably will. And I think we've probably got enough. I don't know if we're gonna need to hire any more after this. We're gonna get rid of this guy, and that will save some money. Guess we're gonna have to keep this metal dude, because I just can't replace him right now. Yeah, we're just channeling. It's fine. Okay, and we'll still keep a little bit of cash in reserve. I mean, I guess we could just go ahead and upgrade this. Gonna be like negative 500 a turn. Maybe we can't. I think we gotta just hold. Okay. Maybe attempting that assassination was not worth. Oops. No, give me a quick deal. Nothing. Okay. Man, that was a nice little 5-head move to steal the Winds of Magic and put it in my other province. That was so much more money. Damn, looks like they do have a second army. I'm such a hero. Might just be a hero, I can't tell. I don't have Lightning Strike. I kind of greeded out on the casting spell, so we'll see if I get punished for that. Oh, that was from probably the Confederation. I'm getting these lords that are coming back now. Okay, now I get it. Nope, that's another 20 stack. God bless. That's what he was waiting on. Man, we really need Lightning Strike. Wonder, I mean, if I put a cult over here, that cult that allows Lightning Strike, but they're about to run onto my property, probably. Okay. We'll have to figure it out next time. So, thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. It's definitely getting spicy. But yeah, we're about to get into a big conflict here. I don't know if we could beat 40. We're gonna have like maybe 30. Our units will come in faster, but these things are maybe gonna be a problem. They have low HP though. I think our pink dude should be able to light them up. But it's definitely going to be kind of a spooky fight. Also, Kairos is flying, so you could... Oh, these little screamer things would just delete them. Also. But we'll figure it out next time. So that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you then.